A long time ago, in a small village, there was a wise man, loved and respected by everyone. He was the village mayor, and people valued his words deeply. Whenever they needed guidance, they turned to him. But his son was very different. He was lazy, spending most of his time sleeping or hanging out with friends. No matter how much his father advised, scolded, or warned him, he refused to change. As the wise man grew older, he became more worried about his son's future. He wanted to teach his son important lessons about life. One day, he called his son and said, "My son, you're no longer a child. It's time to take responsibility for your life. I want you to discover your true purpose. When you find it, it will bring you lasting happiness." Then he gave his son a bag. Curious, the son opened it and found 4 sets of clothes for different seasons, some raw food, a little money, and a map. "This map," his father explained, "leads to a hidden treasure. I want you to find it and bring it back." Excited, the son set out the next day, dreaming of riches. The journey was long and tough. He crossed forests, mountains, rivers, and plains, facing challenges along the way. He met kind people who helped him and others who tried to deceive or rob him. At first, he ignored everything around him, focused only on the treasure. He didn't notice the blooming flowers, the sunsets, or the beauty of nature. After a year, he finally reached the spot marked on the map, a cliff with a large tree. He started digging under the tree with all his strength, but found nothing even after 2 days. Disappointed, he thought, "My father tricked me." With a heavy heart, he started his journey back home. This time, the journey felt different. He wasn't in a hurry anymore. He stopped to admire the flowers, enjoyed the rain, and took in the sunsets. When his supplies ran out, he learned to hunt, cook, sew his clothes, and build shelters. He visited the kind people he had met earlier, stayed with them longer, and helped them with their work. He discovered the joy of helping others and appreciated the kindness of strangers. 2 years later, he returned home and told his father, "Father, I couldn't find the treasure. Maybe someone else got to it first, but I'm not upset or angry. Please forgive me for failing." His father smiled and said, "My son, there was no treasure. The real treasure was in the journey." "Tell me, how was your journey?" The son paused, then replied, "At first, I didn't enjoy it because I was only thinking about the treasure. But on the way back, I experienced so much. I saw beauty everywhere, made friends, learned new skills, and felt truly alive. Those experiences made me happy and taught me so much." His father nodded and said, "That's the lesson I wanted you to learn. Life isn't about chasing one goal. If you only focus on the destination, you'll miss the beauty along the way. The true purpose of life is to live fully, grow, and enjoy every moment. The journey itself is the real treasure." The son smiled, realizing his father's wisdom. This story teaches us that life is not just about achieving goals. Goals give us direction, but the journey is where we truly live and learn. The people we meet, the skills we gain, and the challenges we face shape us into better versions of ourselves. By appreciating the present and embracing every moment, we find the true treasures of life. Happiness lies in the journey, not just the destination. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this story. Until next time, take care and keep moving forward.